It's Akim. I'm recording this video regarding the coefficiency calculation on the box screen. So our inputs. This is a box screen with the list of all the boxes. Also in that screen we can specify the maximum weight of what we can pack into this box and maximum volume of this box, right? And also we have a stock item screen, packaging tab. And here we can specify weight and volume of that particular item. And also we can add the boxes to which we can pack this item, right? By the way, just background. So why here we have 19? This is because 100 divided by 2 gonna be 50. And you remember, okay, 50 and 432 we divide by 22. It will be 19 without remainder. So we took the lowest value. Okay, next. Let me open the Excel, my Excel spreadsheet. So imagine that this is a box screen and this is a stock item screen, packaging tab. Okay, let's imagine that we have 3 boxes. Maximum weight of this box is 50. For volume is 100, 200, 500. And then just forgot about this coefficient weight and volume. So how it would work, how it works currently, and how it works out of the box. Let's say that we have an item weight is 20, let's say grams or whatever, and volume is 40. And let's see what it will have. So let's say we added here 3 boxes, like here we added here 3 boxes, right? So maximum value of this 50, 10, and 500, and what the system would show, how the calculation works actually. The maximum quantity weight. What does it mean? So we have to divide 20. Sorry, we have to divide 50 to 20. It's gonna be 2.5, right? And then for medium one, we divide 100 by 20. And 500 by 20. So in the end, we'll have the maximum quantity weight 2.5, 5, and 12.5. The same we do with the volume. We divide by 100 by 40, this by this, and this by this. And in the end, we have these values. So what's going to be the maximum quantity? What do we have in that field is that we take the lowest value without remainder, right? So it's going to be, we took out the decimal point 5. Here's going to be 5 and 5, and here's going to be 12. So those values will be shown on this field, maximum quantity field. Next, let's imagine that we will add a new values with coefficients, right? So let's say that you see that before you used to pack 12 items into large box, but you realize that actually you cannot pack 12 of them. For some reason, you can pack only 11 of them, or let's say 10 of them. Yeah. So what should we do? What should I propose? Let's add 2 new columns on the box screen here. Let's add a box screen, coefficient weight and coefficient volume. As I said, let's say you have 10 items. You would like to in actual result, you can pack only 10, 8 items to the box, which supposed to have 10 items packed, but you packed only 8 of them. So let's say that coefficient of this packing of these items to the box is 0.8. So what we will do? So what's calculation is? Again, we have maximum weight and maximum volume being pulled from the box screen. And then we just copy values from the box coefficient weight and coefficient volume, and what do we have in the end? So before we used to have 2.5 after calculations, but since what do? We take maximum value, weight, divide by 20 and multiply by 0.8. And this is our going to be coefficient. So basically for the small box, the maximum quantity is still the same. Now let's say that for medium, we have also coefficient for weight 0.8 and for volume 0.9. And after our calculations, we found out that in reality, we can pack only 4 units of that item to this box and 4.5 on maximum volume. So in the end, we'll have 4. So you see, at least at one unit, we can pack less, right? And the same thing is going to be done for the large box, right? So max quantity, wait, we take maximum value 500, divide by 40 and multiply by 0.85. In the end, we'll have 10.6, and then we have to take out the remainder. So in the end, we'll have 10 here, 11 here, but we'll should take the lowest point. So it's gonna be 10. Why the lowest point? Because we pack by quantity, weight, and volume. Yeah, and let's say if you can pack maximum 11 for volume, but you will not be able to do it because the weight is maximum is gonna be 10. You can pack only 10 of them, right? So that's why we'll take the value of 10. Okay, so this would help you to, you know, to pack items in like in real life because one thing is what's going to be calculated by the system and it you take ideal conditions, but in reality you do not have the ideal conditions, and sometimes you will pack less than expected. So that's why I propose to add those coefficients, weight and volume fields. Actually, it was proposed by you, but I'm proposing what we can do with it. So the default value is going to be 1. Yeah, you see, if we'll have 1 everywhere, we will have the very similar values as here, right? By the way, I didn't write formals here, that's why it doesn't change. But in reality, it's here. But let's say if I'm going to change coefficient weight to point, I don't know, 6 and copy it everywhere here, we'll have those values. So in the end, you'll pack only 1 here, 3 here, and 7 here in this case. So that's all. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. And then, yeah, bye bye.